Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this video finds you, I hope you're having a rad time. I'm the Figure Dude, and on today's action figure finds and unboxings, I picked up a sweet lot from eBay. Without further ado, let's talk about some figures. Dude. Welcome back. Like I said today, I've got a lot from eBay, and this was one I was pumped for. I got this, everything in this box I got for $30 total, shipped, everything, taxes. So I am very excited. A couple weeks ago, I had someone comment in one of my videos asking where I get these cheap fodder lots, and all I said was that I was patient. I go on, when I'm just bored, I'll hop on eBay, just look up, I don't know, Mattel Elite fodder or WWE figure lots. I don't know. I just try random things, see if stuff pops up, and I found this one, and I made an offer on it, and it was immediately accepted. So I lucked out, and I am ready to take a look at what we've got here. All right, so I'm just going to go through here, pluck things out as we go. I really can't remember quite everything I got. I know there's a couple things I was like, oh yeah, I think I like this lot, and then there was more than enough to fill it out to where I was happy with the purchases, but I think everything in here is an Elite. So first thing we've got is Elite 28. I don't remember. One of these older Big E Elites, which I don't know if that head is correct. I think I have this red Big E. I'm pretty sure I have that somewhere. Yeah. And I have a different head on it, so I don't know if that's the correct head. I know he had his white Elite, and that was pretty much just a color swap of this that I believe came with that head. So that one's going to be used for fodder. Most everything in here is going to be used just for customs. But next up, we've got an Elite Ryback. I had that one. I used that one. Once they made the updated mold for Ryback, I didn't really think it was necessary to keep some of his older ones because they're all from the same era. So mostly just use those for custom pieces. That torso, this torso and the lower legs are unique pieces we don't get a lot. So I like to get those when I can. Next up, we have Bam Bam Bigelow from the Then Now Forever Elite line, I think it is, from Walmart, which, again, there's only, one figure in here that I got that isn't going to be used for a custom, so, maybe I'll try and stop myself every time from saying this is going to be used for fodder, because that's pretty much everything in here is going to be used to make customs, but anytime I can get just different or unique pieces, I hop on that. And this Bam Bam Bigelow has a lot of pieces that we don't really see used a lot. So next up, again, I think this is also a Then Now Forever Elite, but I think the head is swapped. I believe it came with a yelling scan, but that Rusev, I'm pretty sure was one of the Walmart Then Now Forever figures. I could be wrong, but I think it came with it had the yelling scan, and then I want to say it had the one of his metal. I can't even remember what the metal was for. Next up, we have a Bobby Lashley doing his best mustache Vince impression. They got, I don't know if it's some paint in there or something, looking like Vincente McMahon. But this is his Elite that we got when he returned in his short tights, and I don't need that. I'm barely even going to change anything on those, but that's going to be used as a custom of Moose from TNA, if you know him. After that, we have a Bret Hart, which I have grabbed a couple of these for figure parts. I think that this head scan is pretty good, especially for an older Bret. We've got the double jointed arms, obviously, the jeans mold, just pretty generic pieces, but just so many options. I honestly might end up using those arms for just throwing those on an old Elite of his, but we'll just kind of have to see how things go. Here we have a Triple H Elite. I don't know which one it is. I think it's head swapped because this one is on ball joints And I think the older ones, like with this head scan, were not on ball joints. Almost positive they're on ratchet joints. I could be wrong. But this one, whoever I got this lot from, tried their hand at customizing a little bit. They've got some decals on here. They're really, really thick. So what I think happened was they did some decals and might have just printed them on paper. I've seen people do that, print it on paper, and then just like Mod Podge over it and get it to lay on there. So I don't know, I could be wrong, but I think that's what they did here. They had it on the knee pad, on the front and back of the crotch piece, but I mean, that's easy stuff to fix. You just clean that off, sand it down, acetone, whatever you gotta do. When you get fodder lots like this discounted, you're gonna get stuff like that, and I have no issue with it whatsoever. Next up is the last elite we got of Karrion Kross without his like warrior get up stuff, whatever, I don't know what you want to call it. He doesn't have the things from the boots or the waist, which is fine. I wasn't going to redo that. I have this elite anyway. Just a cool enough looking elite, but just a weird gimmick they tried giving Karrion Kross, who is gone. Is he gone now? I don't think he's with the company anymore. I don't remember. Anyway, I don't know what skin tone he matches. He had this skin tone, same as Triple H before, and then they changed it to more of like a tan, and I don't know if it's like the Eddie Guerrero tan. I don't know. I've tried to match the skin tone before and had some trouble, so we'll kind of, I don't know, guess we'll see, I guess. Next up, we have an Elite Big Show, which is kind of hard to track down. Ooh, these knee pads are like, these knee pads are stuck to the calves. I can't get them to roll up, but we'll take care of that in due time. We'll do something. I don't know if they painted this torso, if you can even tell. It's like orange. I don't know if it faded. I don't know what's going on here, but again, it's not that easy to track down Big Show parts, and there are some customs I've wanted to do with Big Show, so we'll just paint things up, I guess, and see if we can polish a turd with that one. Next up we have, I think, was the Elite, or Ultimate Edition John Cena legs with an Elite torso, but then he's got some of the double jointed pinless arm shoulder joints here, so just some more pieces. It doesn't even have his feet on him. What is next? There's a bunch of stuff in here that like isn't whole, so I don't remember what that is. Here we've got some pieces of some remnants of an Elite AJ. Here we go. We got a Razor Ramon torso. It's in pretty good condition. I remember there's only one thing in here that's just like beat to hell. And yeah, here it is. We've got Kofi from the Booty-O's cereal box set, which I do have. I thought that was an awesome box set. Like, they just like killed the whole left side of his body. No ponytail, no leg. I wonder what they did with that leg. I don't think it's in here, but I don't know. We'll find some use for that torso probably. Here we've got a Frankie Kazarian body. Don't have a lot of Jazzware fodder, but I've been trying to build that up. Yes, we've got an Elite AJ. I'm excited to grab that. I already have an idea in mind for what one of these AJs is going to be. Just made a big order on Curb Stomp decals recently. So as soon as I got this lot, I had an idea for what I was going to do with the AJ. So there we go. We've got another AJ, this time in the black and silver. Yeah, so we got black and green, black and silver. I don't remember what sets. For a while, we were getting AJs like crazy, so I forget exactly what sets. This one, yeah, I don't know. We got an Elite Nia Jax. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. It's the sculpting and everything is very unique. Clarky Collector on Instagram he made a Sapphire figure. If you're an older wrestling fan, he made a Sapphire out of a Dewdrop body. So maybe I'll try and make a Sapphire to go with my Dusty Rose out of this Nia Jax body. I don't know. I have a lot of good ideas. Don't do a lot of women's customs. Is that it? Oh, we got one more thing in here. What do we? We've got another Razor Ramon torso. So, in total, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 full figures, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 12. We've got the Kazarian and AJ bodies. We've got the Cena body. We've got the Kofi. So really, like, when I was kind of looking at it, just breaking down prices, I got 6 figures for $5 each, and then we've just got like the extra elite fodder thrown in, which I don't know, like, it's hard to kind of price that out, like how valuable that is. But overall, I was really happy with this. Really, like I said in the beginning, when I'm looking for stuff like this, a lot of it is just patience and opportunity, and then just like being lucky, because sometimes I catch stuff like this, and then I'll be watching a bid and it'll just like skyrocket at the end. Sometimes I make offers on things and I never hear anything back. I don't know, weird things happen every now and then, but overall today, really happy with this unboxing. So if you want to go check out some more of my stuff, got a full playlist of unboxings and finds, maybe a couple toy hunts in there. But outside of that, please continue to like, share, subscribe, and remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy more action figures. Figure Dude out.